This is LordMaddog, and we are playing Kerbal Space Program. So last time we started this episode and we actually got into orbit and a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Not really important, it's just the beginning of the episode. We talked about the history behind it and stuff, and we are trying to save all Kerbal kind because Kerbal, our sun, is about to explode. Well, actually, we don't really know what it's going to do. We just know it's expanding. Everything else is theoretical science. We're afraid it will engulf us and go into a supernova, destroying everyone in the solar system, and then turn into a black hole. So we have to get out of the solar system as soon as possible. Last time we gained 200 science before we finally ended the episode. And now we want to spend some of that beautiful, lovely science. Yes, that's right. I wanted to get this, but I don't think we can quite get that yet. We can't quite get enough. We don't have quite enough to make ourselves a space station, sadly. But so, all right, 320. Which 350? Ooh. In space. What's this on ground? 280. What have we been using on the ground? 275. 260. Oh, yes, absolutely. 280 is much better. So that'll be our new main engine, the skipper. And that'll be our main engine in space. Also, last time we discovered that the atmosphere does not start on Solitude, which was used to be Duna, and was slammed two giant asteroids in the top and the bottom of it. If you want to look at it, I'll show you a nice big... Oh, we'll have to go to the tracking station. So, it is also tidally locked. So, we slammed an asteroid here, and we slammed an asteroid here, and made it habitable. Also, almost the same size as Kerbal, surprisingly enough after that. But by doing that, we also stopped the rotation. So, it is tidally locked towards the sun, kind of. Yeah, no, it's not kind of at all, it really is. So the back side of the planet is completely frozen, and the front side of the planet is green and barren at the very front of it. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you can just travel across the planet at any time to get different, whatever you want, style of living. If you like kind of cold and kind of warm, you can live in the perfect breezy place where we are currently located, I guess. If you like really hot, you can kind of live around here. If you like squelching hot, you can live in this area. If that's how that works, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think the science of having no rotation even works, because I think the gravity and the atmosphere would actually leave, even if it had a pretty thick magnetic field after we slammed two massive meteors into it. Which I'm not sure would actually work scientifically either. Big question marks here. Alright. This time, however, what are we doing? We are getting two Kerbals into into satellite. We're also gonna put them in the polar orbit, I think. But we need two Kerbals. Put first Kerbal in orbit, and put a second Kerbal with him in orbit, which is really neat. Alright. First orbital EVA, obviously we want that. Orbit for 1 week. I don't really want to stick them up there for the entire week, but we can do that. That's kind of mean, isn't it? Oh well. Better be, ooh. Smoke alarm going off there in the background. It's not my place, though. One of the guys probably smoking in the house again, in their apartment. First docking. We can't do that. What about for early space program? We've already completed all that. And we are doing the space station. First polar satellite. Flyby get. Nope, we're not going to do that. Space station. Launch it. Nope, can't do that. We don't have the equipment to do that yet. Pot testing satellites. Around. No, I don't want to do those. Alright, so let's get to it. Load up orbit 1. Change it around to be able to accept 2 people. Orbit 1, load. We need to pull off the top here. Oops. Pull off this piece here. And there is a way. I know we have it. Maybe we haven't actually unlocked it. I may have to go unlock it. I thought we had. No, we do not. And we do not. Nope. We do not. Give me a sec. Do not save. A lot of fun. We need to unlock it. Where is it at? This one right here. Oh no, we do not have enough to unlock it. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. What do we do? We can't put 2 Kerbals into space if we don't have the thing to how 2 Kerbals. Dilemma. Unless we do have a spacer can. I bet I can shrink that. Yeah, I can shrink that. That's what we'll do, is shrink our spacer can. Yeah. Where is that? It's a utility. There, a hitchhiker storage can. It's supposed to carry like 3 or 4 people, but we'll shrink it down to carry 1. It'll be a tight fit, but it'll work. So we'll have Bob with us, and oh, what's our Delta V like? Ooh, it's not good, because what we need to do is increase everybody by a little bit the size. Let's jump them up to 190. We should almost jump to 2 actually. No, we just do 109. There we go. 109. Just make it bigger. That's how you do it. More thrust. Scale. There it is. 195. It won't hurt. Oh, also we need to change our engines to the Reliance, which is far more efficient. But they'll have to be scaled down to be the 109 equivalent. 190 millimeters. Now, we can also replace this one with the more efficient 350. Yes. Puddle hopper. But it's also going to be scaled to the right. Oh wait, no, it's this right there. Right lines. So 5,000. Delta V. But we got a problem. We're over 140 some tons, but no worries. We have a boatload of money. That we do. So Orbit 2 is what this is going to be called. Yes, 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 yes. Let's upgrade this. There we go. There we are. We have a thrust to weight ratio. Let's see what we have for people crew wise. Yes, we have 1 extra storage place. So we can stick our Bobby Kerman and Valentina. It's a really be Jebediah and Valentina flying, but there's just no reason in them doing it. It just doesn't get us anything. It's sad, but it's true. So the 2 brothers are going to go into space. The ones who are always pushed in the background compared to Jebediah's greatness. Jebediah is just an extrovert. That's it. He's also a great speaker. That's why everyone loves him. He's also fearlessly stupid. Most times. At least he used to be. He hasn't seemed to do that in this episode at all, but it's just My fault because scientists are so much more useful. Ooh, our things are way off. Let's fix that. There we go. Thrust to weight ratio in the right place. Bottom of thrust. Yes, that's all good. Anything we need? Other than that, I don't think so. Our second one only has 553. You know, I better put some extra parachutes on that. What I would really like to do is put some air brakes on it. Oh man, that would be nice. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I don't have the science for that. That's for sure. I really don't have the science for that. I know that already. We don't really need that. We only need 2. And they don't need to be that big. There we go. We're gonna send you to we're gonna send you to live up in space for a week. We better put some sweet old, good old fashioned where do we put it? It isn't gonna get in the way because I don't want it to block the. Let's see, block the. Solar panels. Oh no, it's blocking it. Nope, can't work. Nope, blocked. Ah, goof. Maybe we'll just have to go with 3 instead of 4. That way we don't block it. And then we will just put another one where it's more convenient. There we go. Aha! There we are. We will now have enough electricity for a week in space. Launch. Ha 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 ha. Up we go. You will be not intrepid explorers. Ooh, our thrust to weight ratio is pitiful. Man, it'll be fine. Hopefully. So the atmosphere ends pretty quick here. I think the atmosphere in Kerbin was actually 12K. This is only 6K. Makes a big difference. Get an EVA report right now. That's just not a good idea. And here we're going to pass this line, which means we will have a little bit more efficiency, I think. Atmosphere. Now we're not considered quite back, but what's our ISP at right now? We're slowly climbing. ISP 310, that's not bad. Specific. Why do I call it ISP? It's SP. That's SPI. Specific impulse. This is the most boring part of the game, is constantly doing these launches over and over again. So that's why I have the one mod called KTST, which allows you to skip the launching after you can make a template. have to continuously launch, spend time launching over and over and over again. Uh-oh, we're getting on the, no, not, oh shoot. We just, oh wait, no we're not, okay. No, it's 3K to get into orbit once you're in space, so we have plenty. Still taking a bit longer than I'd like though. 75K is what we're gonna hit. There we go. And we're gonna speed our way up to where we're almost there. At least until we're out of the atmosphere. And turn sideways. And begin our burn from orbit. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong stinking way. We're supposed to go into a polar orbit. My fault. That was almost a big mistake. We need to go into a polar orbit because we need to put our first satellite in space. Which actually we will have to do anyway. But we have to put some we actually have to put some communication devices in space because otherwise we ain't gonna be able to. Well, no, because I have all actually manned launches anyway. So we don't really have to worry about that stuff. Save. Speed up time because I don't want to wait all this dang time. Ah, we've actually passed our epilaps. That's weird. Usually you don't pass your epilaps. A good 90, good 70. Yes, we are in a perfect orbit. Yay! 2 Kerbins in orbit! And wait, what about the mission about putting the satellite in orbit? Oh, that's right. I have to go EVA. You have to. Oh, Well, I have some. I have about 500 meters left. Let's burn it here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Whoops, that was bad. I don't want this stuff staying up here. So we'll save. And we'll throw it back down to the ground. We'll use that to burn that side of the... Put it into a nice parallax. It'll hit the ground. Well, actually, no, it actually got to hit the ground. There we go. Undock. Turn it back around. Leave these things so they will... Uh-oh, they might not actually survive. They don't have enough parachutes. I'll activate this. Activate engine. We get back into orbit. There we go. We're now back in orbit. There's a waste of a little bit of burn, but it shouldn't be too bad. We also need the EVA. Both of you actually need the EVA, because otherwise you can't have an unmanned special. No. Yes. Come on, little EVA. There we go! Board. Hey, dude, you're floating away. Bobby! You're floating away. Get back in there. There we go. We've completed the missions. First satellite in a polar orbit. Yeah! Now these poor guys have to stay up here for an entire stinking week. Right? Huh. Why didn't the orbital EVA work? Reach orbit. Oh, because we're actually losing. We're not in orbit right now. We're in a suborbital trajectory for some stupid reason. Ha. There. Now we're in orbit. Now I just perform an EVA again. EVA. Reach orbit. Perform EVA and transit the data. Oh, and transit. Okay. I have to transmit that data back home. So we have to go in here. Open. I can't transmit. Zero containing. What? Why is there no data? Review data. Transmit. No transmitter in data. Dude, I should have had a transmitter. Well, that's okay. I will eventually do it anyway. It's not a big deal. I think we also wanted to hide the dialogue, science dialogue. Adjust the speed of the AS icon animation. Oh, this is the thing. To see if it's actually on. There we go. Right over there, see it makes movements. Oops. Go away. Thank you. So, we need to stay up here for an entire week. Where is it at? 7 days. We've only been up here for 5 minutes. Alright, let's go back to Kerbin then. Space Center. Not much else we can do while we wait for that, is there? We'll see. See what career missions available. We can put another geosynchronous orbit. A geosynchronous. Sync. A geostationary satellite. Moon exploration. No, not gonna happen. Wastelands. Raz. Uncrewed. Orbit the wasteland. No. Close to rendezvous. That's not gonna happen. Landing on Guardian with an extended stay. Oh, that's a landing. Oh, those are the 2 moons. Yes, we will do those, but not right now. Any actual missions that we can complete? There are surveys. That's not going to do any good. If we needed money, we could bring a whole bunch of people into space. No, we're not going to do that. It takes too much dang time. Alright, there is nothing we can do except for speed up time. Wait for an entire week to pass. Poor Kerbal stuck up there in space for an entire stinking week. In a shrunk down hitchhiker capsule in a normal pod. That just kind of sucks. So, there we go. Wee! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll wait. Go to the 8th. 8 days. Yay! Ahaha. First orbital EVA. And research. I guess the automatically completed that. No, it did not. For some reason, it did not. Anyway. Yay! You may fire at your rockets when ready. Now we just need to go home safely. That is the problem with this planet. Getting down is not easy. Because it doesn't like you. That's just a fact. This planet is mean. So we want to be around here. Or maybe around, yeah, I think around here. Which means I will have to... No, we're in the right area. Yeah, whoa, ooh. Well, hey, that'll work. Right there, that's good. Hopefully I saved before I began that burn. I think I did. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case. Alright. Here goes a lot. I'm actually quite afraid of trying to go back down. EVA. Why isn't this thing working to store data? That's because it keeps on disappointing. That was going on. That was dumb. I didn't realize it. It should automatically do it, period. But oh well. Probably could have got a lot more data than what we have. This will be fine though. Actually, the instant I can get air brakes, I think I'm going to get those. I know it's a decent amount of science for planes, but it's never worth anything in Kerbal Space Program. At least I don't think they are. I know a lot of people build STOs, but I've never actually been able to do that myself. I've never built a successful STO. Or single stage spaceship. Right? That's what that is? So it's not an STO, it's an STS. But why is it single stage something? And I don't want to burn up there. Make sure in perfect retrograde almost. And speed up. Oh no, no. I think I did good. I did. I hit the wrong dang button. And it blew off my engine. I think we're dead now. I actually really do think we're dead now. But we might not be, because this is the heavier end of the ship. I should have used my... If I would have had a chance, I would have used my... Well, obviously we're going to lose all of our solar panels, of course. There goes solar panel. Hey! Because we are so anti... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, that was stupid. I did the wrong stinking thing. Now I made ourselves aerodynamic, and we were all not aerodynamic. We wanted the backside heaviest. Well, we will still survive. We will survive! Obviously. Yes, that's great! Ha 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 ha! Let's save. Wait, we still got 10,000. Well, wait, how did we lose so much speed when we were having so much trouble with losing speed before? That's weird. I mean, this is typically what you would see for... I guess I'm just a lot less aerodynamic than I used to be. Go ahead and parachutes. It's safe enough to go for an EVA. We'll do it for engineer. Yeah, we got science. Let's go ahead and speed down, drop down. We got 2,000 meters to ground, but it must not actually be 2,000 meters. Oh, we only lost a couple of solar panels. That's cool. We are coming in for our landing. Let's save just in case something bad happens. And speed up time. Hopefully we land perfectly. I hate how rocky this place is. Yes. Crew report. Not gonna gain much science, but EVA. And board again. And there we go. We completed all those missions. Well, we got a lot of money, but we don't have a lot of science, so we're gonna have to do something about that, won't we? Yep. 52. We have $2 million. Oh, now we have collect science. Ooh, from space around solitude. Absolutely, I'm gonna get that. Other missions do we have? We need geosynchronous orbit satellite. I do have enough to do this, to get myself. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That is it. Well, I have to upgrade it. No, I do not have enough. 160. Maybe going for that's not a good idea. Where is my air brakes? Oh, come on. Where air brakes are all the way there. Well, that's just not worth it. That sucks. I have to get it eventually, but I guess it's not going to be as soon as I was hoping. There we can do some asparagus, or we can go ahead and get the next level, which okay, main cell. It's a little bit more efficient on the ground. Is this 162? Yeah, I don't have the science for any of that. And this is stability. We don't need that now that there was these cone nodes. I just think I need those, but not yet. All right. Oh, completed all these beautiful missions. Congratulations! It's so nice to be so successful. Yes, it is. Alright, so what we want to do is make a geosynchronous satellite, I think. But we're going to try to make a single stage launch so we can use it so we don't have to spend all the time going into orbit. So we're going to use this thing here, Kerbal Space Transport System. We're going to make a single stage launch so we can put at least somewhere around 5 to 7 ton probes into space. And then we're going to use that once we have enough science to help us make our space station. So I don't have to do 50,000 launches. Alright. So, what to do this? Yes. Complete. Oh, there was to do this though, there was something I need specifically. I can't remember. Ah, yeah, this is it. No, I don't want that. No, I wanted this. This is what I want. And that's what, 160. Darn! Well, we can get this, which is not as good at all. But it'll work. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we just used up a lot of our science. Okay, here we go. We're going to open our orbit 2. Load. We're going to, we also need, before we do this, we need satellites. Not satellite, we need dishes. We need some communication devices. Because there's no reason to put a satellite in space if you don't have any communication devices. Everyone knows that. Oh, you know what? I could have used this adapter. Well, actually, no, you get nothing for that. There's no reason in doing that one at all. That's 162. Well, forget that. None of this is going to happen. All right. We do have some communication devices. Not exactly what I wanted for communication devices, but they will work. Actually, we need to load orbit 1. Or orbit 2. Load. Let's toss these things. Don't need them. We don't need this. Oops. That's our capsule. We already have one of them on, but it's okay. Having multiples is not going to hurt. What is our weight? 2 tons. That's not enough. Well, a 2-ton probe is trying to actually increase our weight. 2.3 ton. Well, in that case, let's actually add some real fuel to this thing. I want it to be around, I think, about 10 ton. Puddle. Let's get a scale down, though. What's our tonnage? 3 ton. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You can go to a lot of places with just 3 tons. We're often going to need some satellite. I don't think this thing's going to be landing. I mean, not satellite, but... Oops. We need electricity. A lot of it. Maybe the idea of having a 10-ton launch is not really applicable yet. Oh, did I unlock new? But not unlocked any new science things. I need one of these for sure. I don't need all of them. I just a couple. There we go. Close. We're going to add more fuel. What's our tonnage? 6 tons. That'll be enough. 6 tons, plenty enough. Now, getting it in space is going to be the hard part, though. Let's put a decoupler. The old Rockman decoupler. Oh, actually, I better not use Rockman if I'm going to put anything permanently in space, because I'm going to probably have to get rid of that because it keeps duplicating itself in the unlocking place. We're going to need a structural, which increases our size. We're going to need another structure, which increases our size again. And again, there we go. Our tonnage just probably, oh, okay, those things only weigh about 1 ton. That's good. I need to just realize this. I'm going to need an actual probe core on this thing, and it will have to be my central probe core. Which means I also need some batteries. Reaction this actually needs to be humongous. Actually, that I'm going to put in between these two. Put batteries I need, for sure. Not that big. There we go. Take this off, put this here. There we go. Make this our new piece. Headpiece. There we go. Bring it up. And some fuel. Massive fuel box. And we're gonna need an engine. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Our biggest engine right here. Oops. Scale it to the right size. And we don't have any. The correct. Here we are. 300. 3,000. Okay. We need one more giant fuel pod. First stage. So we got 4,000. Let's see. So we got 5K. That might make us into space. Might need to go a little bit bigger though. I think that should get us into space. I really do think that should get us into space. I'm not sure if it will though. We are going to need some control surfaces for sure. Let's go with the winglet. And some reason I cannot make it times more than 3. Or remove it or something. Huh, that's weird. There we go. For some reason it was a little bug. I need 4. Now we're going to scale you. And we're also going to make sure you are in the right position. And you are not. Oof, man, no you're not. Now you're in a better position. And it is also now time to put some parachutes. We need some big parachutes on this thing. No, that killed my dude. I don't need them that big. No, I don't need them anywhere near that big. Still have questionable delta V though. Let's increase our scale just a tad bit. No, because it... Well, can I think. There we go. So we can increase, so this king scale is 5.7. 5.7, 5.8, no, 5.7, 5.7. We got 5,300 delta V. And our first should be our first stage, but it does not tell me what my first stage has. It only tells me what my second stage has. Oh, that's because, what the heck? Why is it? Whatever, that's messed up. That should be 1, not 2. Alright, let's go ahead and put this here so we can see what the first stage has. And then add another stage. No, it doesn't anyway. Whatever. Our first stage. Oh, 0 stage, 1 stage, 2. This should be switched around. For some reason, it's not telling me correctly. by itself. Okay, now that's correct. There, it's doing it. Nope, it busted again. But by itself, it has 5,100 in atmosphere. Oh, wait, 5,500 in atmosphere. This thing has better ASP in atmosphere? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's try this. Orbit up. Orbit up. Save. Hopefully I have enough. I think I do. I think I have enough, whatever this is, to keep myself from, not whatever this is, parachutes. That's what I want to say. And this will be my payload up here. 7 ton. 6 ton. Yeah, that's be enough. 6 ton. For now, it'll be enough to do most of whatever we want with it. It's not a lot of work with. But right now I don't really have anything to be able to launch super heavy things into space. Let's go KTS, record, decoupler 6 point something ton, record, go ahead and put that away, activate engine and launch. And let's go ahead and speed it up. Oh, I have to see what I have for actual height right now. 29. We have to make it to 70. 5. There we are. No, not quite. 5. 3,000 delta V left. That's good. Should easily be able to make into orbit with this. And we will have a launcher. And even if I can't actually bring this thing back down without it crashing, I'm perfectly fine. It will suck, but I'll be perfectly fine with it. As soon as it hits 90, I'll go ahead and speed up to I'm actually there. To my epilepsy. We're close to my epilepsy. There we go, and fire again. And speed up again. There we go. We are getting ourselves into a nice stable orbit. Oops. Oh. Let's get my epilepsy higher. Paragrade. We have a boatload left for us. Alright, let's go ahead and establish a good, very high orbit possibility. There we go. Indeed. Wait, did I just burn out my... No. Shoot. I thought maybe I had. No, I have a decent amount of fuel left. Even though I don't think that's... I don't have no 1,000 delta V left. There's no way I have 1,000 delta V left in this. Unless I'm eating from... No, shoot. Ooh, that scared me. I thought maybe I was doing that. That would suck. 120. 145. That's good. I could go for a lot higher orbit. I could... should I do that, though? Yeah, actually, I think I should. A 220 orbit, that's good. But it also means this is going to be a 40-minute, 50-minute flight, which is not a big deal, but, you know, it means I'll have to speed up time for an hour, let an hour pass before I can, once I launch it. There we go, with apocalypse of a 275. That's perfect. And let's go with our KTS decoupler, our min max altitude, SU-60. Yes, release payload. Released. Now we're on the orbit on the way back home. Let's go ahead and turn all the way around. Let's hope we can actually land this thing. If we can't, it's not a big deal. We'll lose a couple $1,000s extra when we launch. Actually, a lot more than a couple thousand, but a decent. Just doesn't. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice re-entry of like 20 something. Nope. 30K, that'd be fine. Well, we want a little faster than that, I think. There, 17. Oh, whoa, that's a bit faster, but that's be fine. Save game. Save launch. And go with it. We're going to want to turn ourselves around, so we're turning, facing retrograde, which I think it will automatically. I don't think I can stop myself from doing that. I have. Let's put. Ooh, that was bad. I meant to put block, and hey, I want the fuel in here. I want to transfer you to here. Why can't I not do that? No. Shoot. Because I want to make myself back heavy, but it's not letting me transfer fuel. I don't know why, but it isn't. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. I probably have not unlocked it. It's probably one of the buildings I need to upgrade, which I should just go ahead and upgrade these buildings anyway, but no big deal. We are super big, super heavy, very anti-aerodynamic. We should be fine. Should be. Is the primitive word. Try a word. My thrust to weight ratio is. Oh no, don't start spinning. Don't start spinning. Please don't start spinning if you. Whoa, what happened? What? What? No. No. What? It just blew up, but it shouldn't have. Aerodynamic force, maybe? I'm gonna guess. That would probably be the answer, but the only answer. I don't know. I really don't think it should have blown up, but just my opinion. Trying this again. Hopefully it won't blow up again. No. I don't want you spinning. Wait, which of these which? No, that's just increasing the spinning. No, stop. Am I increasing the spinning? I really don't know. want to save my fuel for right before, because just in case I have... Uh-oh. Don't spin on me. What? No! What? Nothing got hot and it just blew up and... Okay, the stack decoupler decoupled. Oh, that's what... The decoupler. Wait. Oh. Shoot. It was my... This is... yeah, that didn't go well. We're going too fast. We're going to have to reload. I need to use up some of my... somehow... My probe core blew. Okay. Yeah, my probe core got overheated and blew off. That's happened before a lot. That's no big deal though. I can fix that. I mean, I can fix that by releasing my shields before my hitting space to open up my parachutes, which means if it drops, I would still gain just as long as it doesn't burn apart like it broke apart like it did last time, which it shouldn't. I really shouldn't have broke apart like that. It's just a lack of control, and if I would have slowed myself down, that would have been good too. Here we go. Come on, speed it up, boys. Takes so long to land. That's why I love this mod. This thing will allow me to not have to go through this process every single time. Well, landing, I guess it doesn't stop me from being able to have to land. But no, don't start spinning. I don't like spinning. If only I could actually move all my weight to the backside, that would dramatically actually help. I actually don't have that much food left, so I don't know how much that would help, but it would definitely help, because it would definitely keep this heavier on this end. Alright, there, I need to actually spend some more fuel, because... Slow down to stop myself from spinning. Come on. This is working. This is working. I wish it wasn't spinning, but I can't stop myself from spinning. There! Oh, I hit the right way. No. Stop spinning. Oops. I have to keep on hitting it to try to stop myself from spinning. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta keep it correct. Because if I spin, what will happen is that I will begin to break up. Hey, where's the rest of my fuel? Ah, out of energy. Well, I'm not gonna get this thing to land. I just realized that now. It's gonna be an expensive launch every time, but we have the money. It's not gonna be a big deal. Oh wait, we might actually get it to land. Oh, we're gonna get it to land. Didn't they put any solar panels on this thing? I guess I didn't. Put a big battery storage, but not any solar panels. Parachutes. They will release here in a second. I will release. There we go. We'll slow ourselves down to a minimal speed. This is going well, except for the loss of my engine, which really kind of sucks, which means it's going to cost me a little bit more than it would. The engine is actually probably one of the more expensive parts of this whole thing. You know what I forgot on the last thing? I didn't put any at all. Okay, now that was bull. It just blew up because it bounced out of the water. Come on, hurry up. I'll save right before the water and hopefully I can get this to work and not have that happen. It was probably speeding up time that made it happen. Here we go. And we have touchdown. Save, yes. Recover vessel. Recover vessel. I lost some money, but I did recover vessel. Round trip. Cost 39K for 6 ton. That's not bad. 6.8 ton payload that we will put in space. Haha! That is such an accomplishment. That will make a big difference in this game. Oh, we also gained some science. No, we didn't gain some science. Now, what we do is make this probe open, orbit up, load, make the top probe our main piece, boom, pull off the DT coupler, and save as up. Save. And 6.7, okay. I'm going to have to make some changes though here. I don't need this thing anywhere near as big as it is. Oh, oops. I don't need this thing even 1/10 that size, but oh, it won't. Oops. Actually, it's a problem. Oh, I can't. There, I scaled down. But scaling it down though. Oh wait, I didn't realize something here. I already had a probe core on this sucker, so I don't actually need that at all. Goodbye. Oops. I need to actually scale this down and make this my top probe core. There we go. Get rid of this sucker. And scale this back up. Give myself some again. Put this here. What's our weightage? 6.3. So we can add some actual communication devices, which I forgot last time. What is the highest? 500. Okay, so we're gonna need like 6 of these things. We also need a lot more of these because I don't want to run out. There we go. What's our weightage? 7 ton. Oh wait, we're gonna have to do something to lose some tonnage. Scale this down. And just move this up. Can I do that? I'm kind of cheating, I know. But, actually, no. Here, this is what we'll do. Yeah, I'll do this. And then we'll attach it to this up here. No, wrong index. I know it will attach if I get this right. Where is it? I don't not attaching. That's not what I wanted to do. This thing can attach up here, right? Where was it at? I think I need to control Z-Vac. Undo before I did all that. There's that thing. What's our tonnage right now? 6.8. Still too heavy. Well, we could drop one of these. We don't need that many. Still heavy. Drop one of these. 6.6. Alright. That does it, I think. That's ugly. I do not like that. Oops. We still don't need this many. We only need 4. There. This will be enough. Now we can launch this thing and we can use it to go. I wanted to have manned probes, but I don't have the technique yet. First orbit EVA. Oh, that completed finally. Or did it? I guess it did. I need a geosynchronous probe, which that will be. Moon exploration. Fly by Guardian. I would do that. Fly by Minimus. Fly by Nemesis. I would do that. In fact, I could do an impact on Nemesis or Guardian. I'm not sure which though will. Let's go ahead and launch up. Flights. Deploy up. No. Deploy. No. Flights deploy. No. No. Here we go. Oh yeah, up. That's it. Orbital up. Start mission. Total mission cost only 60K. We will need to go 45 minutes in the future. 30. Yeah, there we go. It's now launched. Then I can jump right to it. Isn't that awesome? It really is. It really, really is. It makes things so much nicer. Up. And it needs to be... is this the mission to go into... Where's the geosynchro... Oh, no. This is the geosynchronous orbit. An apex of 333. Yep, that's it right there. Wow. Okay. That's way out there. I think that's a bit wrong for geosynchronous orbit, but actually I know that's wrong. It shouldn't be anywhere near that far. But hey. Okay. Let me see something here. Oops. Checking on how long we've been quoting. Okay, so I just realized that we've been going for over an hour already for this episode, so we're gonna have to cut it right there on this one, and we'll come back next time. We will go ahead and get our ship into a geosynchronous orbit and send a probe off to Guardian or Nemesis. I'm not sure which yet. All right, so LordMaddog signing off.